Howdy, folks, and welcome back. Hope you're all doing alright out there. Well, for today's video, I present to you Railway Passenger Travel, 1820 to 1880. Now, I'm going to go over just a bit about the history of our passenger trains in this country. So, passenger service began in America back in the 1820s, as the book says. Some of our first successful locomotives included the John Bull, the Best Friend of Charleston, the DeWitt Clinton, and the Tom Thumb. They were small but humble beginnings. And the first trains kind of looked like this. They are basically stagecoaches put on rails. Although it wasn't a very pleasant ride. Cinders and sparks would fly out and setting people's clothes and beards on fire, and they were busy trying to put each other's flames out. Over time, though, things got a bit better and expanded outward. The writing was on the wall that horses were out and steam engines were in. It's basically like, well, a fad, as you know. Journey times were cut significantly down because a horse and carriage took a lot longer to cross certain territory than a train did, because the horse would have to slow down or speed up, eat hay, or could get sick. The steam engine proved it could do a better job. This is what passenger cars looked like back in the old days. They were beautiful, luxurious, and, well, here and there. Much like today's airplanes, you had first class and second class and third class. Often the rich rode in the best seats in the house. Sadly, train robberies were a thing back then, and certainly things could go wrong too. But it was a new beginning altogether. Eventually, there was an idea to cross the country by passenger train. So, the first transcontinental road was built in about 4 or 5 years, completed on May the 10th of 1869. And a trip that once took 3 months was cut down to just 1 week. Now, we don't think of that as fast today, but back then it was considered high speed for its age, as you guys can imagine. A man named George Pullman came onto the scene and developed what is now a standard in just about every long-distance passenger train in America, the Pullman passenger car. These were comfortable and spaciously designed and offered good amenities and comforts and services. Going to the train station back then was like a major event because of how fancy it was. You could shop, you could eat, you could get your hair trimmed, you could read a magazine before you boarded your train. Train travel back then was not really that good compared to now. You know, you rode in all the conditions, the elements would get into the cars, people would rob the trains. But like I said, it was a start. The cars were made of wood. One passenger described her first trip riding on the passenger train. It was like riding in a wooden box. I can imagine. But as time grew, things got better, and passenger train travel has really improved over the past 150 years or so. Well, 200 years, I should say, just about, give or take. Unfortunately, people don't want to take the train very much anymore because they'd rather drive. But there's a chance the train might be making a comeback. If we can convince people to take the train more and drive their cars less, it would save the railway services, but also would be a huge improvement on the environment. And, well, there you have it. A short little book, a short little video, and a short little history. Alright guys, until next time, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Be safe around trains, and remember, God made all of us. Happy rails, guys. See y'all next time.